truck out and put the other one back, the other one in. No, you can pull it out if you want to. So right now, we're about to take Austin, this is his other truck, about to put an 8-inch rough country lift on it. So stay tuned for that. About to go ahead, back it up in the shop, put 35s on it, lift, and stay tuned. I hope that color combination look good with it. I hope that color combination look good with it.
I think it's gonna look good.
It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different, for sure.
We pretty much got the lift wrapped up.
There's a new lug jack.
Huh?
The new lug.
In that box over there.
Oh,
That box on the corner.
I know.
What color is this? This off a Charger?
Rescue metallic green.
Rescue metallic green. We took all the suspension off Friday, and while he was at it, he painted the upper control arms, the lower control arms, and the sway bar also, along with the rest of the suspension that was already color matched. But it looks pretty clean. It's definitely a different color to go along with his factory color. About to put the wheels back on and sit the truck down, see how it looks. Hopefully we don't need no spacers, but this is a 6-inch rough country lift with a 2-inch level stacked on the back. Instead of the 7-inch blocks, we put 5-inch blocks in the rear, so it will squat just a tad bit. Got new rough country shocks in the back, painted block, painted extensions. Go back to the front. Lowers, uppers, spindles, new inner tie rides, sway bar, drop down extension, both cross members, diff drop down extensions, all painted. All right, before my phone died, I was explaining all the parts that got added on and painted on this. We got the wheel on, which was rubbing the control on, so we put a 1/4-inch space on it, which we got to go get more 1/4-inch space because I only had one to see if that was the problem. So waiting on 1/4-inch spacers, and then I'm gonna pull the truck off the rack and we're gonna see how it looks on the ground. What you think about it, Chance? You like the color combination? A little bit?
A little bit more.
A little more?
A little bit more.
Well, one thing me and Carrie was talking about was painting the leaf springs, because there's no green in the back other than the blocks. The blocks is green and the extension is green, but no one really gonna see that. Like, they got another extension right there. No one not gonna see that.
Or the shocks.
Well, if you do that, then you have to do the front.
Yeah.
But maybe paint the leaf springs to make it pop more in the back and not be just the front.
Fucking the rear end cap and all.
No,
No, what?
that's too much.
Cap. That's the whole rear end.
Might as well paint the whole thing.
No, just the cap.
I don't know. But I wanted to do those struts, but trying to put struts back on after painting could scratch them up. So we just kept them how it is. Me, I think since he did the hooks, you do this red, that color, and this, that color. Some people think it's too much. I think it's what's needed, but it's not my truck. I'm just giving my opinion. Yeah, once I get these spaces, we go put the truck on the ground, see how it looks. But this is a 6-inch rough country lift with a 2-inch level kit added onto it to make it 8. And instead of the rear blocks that came with it, we went with inch shorter block for the rear to give it a tad bit of squat. Also, check this out. We just worked on this. This came from Joe Signs. They wrapped the top, murdered out the windows, tinted the tail lights. The only thing I did was put gloss black wheels on it, them red caliper covers, and black bow ties, which was painted by Carrie on the other end. But this truck looked really good. It's a brand new truck, 2024. RST Tahoe. Murdered out windows. Two-tone. Looks good. Next on the list that I'm be recording is this truck. This truck is getting a 8-inch lift, I think. 8-inch lift on 35s or 37s, not sure. It's gonna be on 20s though. And we're gonna put some M steps on it and put some factory tint on it, you know. But this one should be clean. Trying out the new color with a lift. So stay tuned for that. Also, got the baby over there, about to do some more work to my GMC. Stay tuned for that also. Look, y'all, this the man with all the money. Dude swinging 60s on all his trucks. Look, now that you got these wheels, we definitely got to get some wheel lights, you know, some more color matching in the suspension.
I might have some tricks on my sleeve.
Might have some tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Well, we might have to paint these brake calipers too.
Yeah.
Paint it all. Do it all that green.
Why not?
Do the leaf springs. Do the trailer hitch. Some wheel lights. Some rock lights. Take these springs off, get these springs painted. It look good with these wheels.
I like it. These are some of my favorite wheels. Favorite style.
That's why you had to get them for your other truck, huh?
Yeah.
Dude got the same wheels on his white truck but black. What you gonna see in the beginning of this video. Me personally, I still think this bow tie should go green, but
I don't know. I feel like it's a little high up.
I don't know. Or at least black.
Yeah.
About to take the wheels off and put some tire pressure monitor. Fuck, I just started. About to take the wheels off and put tire sensors in them. These wheels didn't come with no tire sensors in them, so we're about to install some, and then we're gonna put them back on the truck. Get them balanced and put them back on the truck. The motherfucker sit taller with these wheels.
Yeah. It's a little bit taller. It's not too bad.
Come pull it out, I'm gonna program it after. Grab that programmer though. What y'all think? It look good with the 6s? Or go back with the 20s? What you think?
What?
What you think?
What?
Best look?
I like it.
There you go. You better like it, you paid for it.
Yes, sir.
I need my stabilizer, this motherfucker shaky.
Yep.
Look at that suspension again. That rough country. Just need to paint them shocks. Paint them shocks.
Or springs.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Some imp steps.
Yeah. At some point.
Some LTZ taillights. LTZ front end. He ain't about that.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.